Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to create a custom field of type Picklist. So all we have to do is come to setup, go to object manager and choose an object. For now, I'm in the suppliers object. Go to fields and relationships, click on new, choose our desired field type, which is Picklist. So as you can see, there are two types of Picklist. We can read the description. It's simple. This is a simple drop down field where we can choose one of the options from the drop down. This is a multi-select drop down field which lets us choose more than one options from a drop down. For now, we simply want to create a picklist field. So we will go ahead and click next. You'll give it a name. Let's say supplier type. And as you can see, there are two options. Use global picklist value set or enter values, each value separated by a new line. Basically, a global value picklist set, if we keep this box as checked, what it would do is it will pick up picklist values from our global value set. This is relevant in cases where we create multiple picklist fields and we want to have them all show the same drop down values. In that case, we would create one global value set and use it in all the picklist fields or however many we want it to use it in. In this case, I want to have a unique set of drop down values, so I'm just going to click here and we're going to add values. And as mentioned, we need to separate each value by a new line. So I'm going to say partner, distributor, or wholesaler. So my supplier could either be a partner, distributor, or a wholesaler. So this field will help me choose which one they are. And since I know that there are only these three types that exist, so I've simply created a drop down. Rather than having the user enter the type, they can just choose from the three available types now. Do we want to display values alphabetically and override the order that we've entered it in? So we will choose this checkbox, but for now I want to simply have this sequence and this order, so I'm just going to leave this unchecked. Do we want the first value to be a default value? Do we want partner to be a default value? What this means is if we save, if we create a supplier record without choosing the type, the supplier type, it will automatically save it as a partner type. But in this case, we don't want to do it, so we'll leave this unchecked. Restrict pick list to values defined in the value set. Yes, we only want users to be able to enter these three values, so we're going to restrict this. We can add a description or a help text, that's up to us. For now, I'm just going to leave them empty. Is this field required? No, it's not. So I'm just going to, I don't want to make it required, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. And yes, I want to allow this field to be used in reports. So I'm going to leave this checked. We're going to click next. Again, who should be able to see this field? Let's just say for now, everyone should be able to see and edit this field. So we're just going to go ahead and click visible all and next. And yes, I want this field to appear in the page layout, and whenever a user is trying to create or edit a supplier record, they should be able to see our type field. So we're going to keep this box checked and we're going to hit save. There we have it, our supplier type field right here. Add. Now let's go to the UI page. Let me refresh. Let's try creating a new field right here. This supplier name field, it was automatically created when we created the object, and it is a required field. It will always be required. The other supplier postal code is which we created custom text field in one of our older videos. And the supplier type field that we created right now, we can see partner, distributor, wholesaler. The options showing up in the order that we created them in. For now, let's just say this is a distributor, and we can give them a name. We can simply call them, to just make it easy, let's just call it Verizon. And postal code is optional. So let's try to create this record without adding a postal code. And this is how you'll see a help text. See, so you simply hover your mouse onto this little icon and it'll show you the help text. This field represents the postal code of this supplier. This is how you see help text. And these are all the fields. So these are the two custom fields that we've created so far. And we're going to hit save. And our record is saved. So you can see the supplier name, the supplier type is distributor, and we did not add a postal code, and it's not there, and it allowed us to save, which means this is truly an optional field. Thank you. That will be all.